Hello everyone and welcome back to Akshata's Recipes. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a Goan Roulade recipe. It's very delicious and I think it's a must try. Now this roulade is made generally on a special occasion, for most of the festivals or the feast, and it gives us a quick recipe, and you can have this with some arroz, pulao, you can have it with pao, you can have it with slices of bread. It is delicious. So without much further ado, let's jump into the recipe and I'll meet you at the end of the video.
So let's start with today's Goan Roulade. Now here I have 5 to 6 dried red chillies, 1 inch of ginger, about 8 cloves of garlic, 1 inch of cinnamon, 10 peppercorns and about 7 cloves. And here I have 1/4 cup of vinegar. We're going to grind all these spices along with the vinegar. No water needs to be added, just vinegar. And you're going to get this lovely thick paste. And I'm also going to retain the water, that is 1/2 cup. Now here I've taken one small potato, washed it well, peeled it, and now we're going to cut it into thin strips like this. So we want the strips to be of this size. And then I'm going to put these potato strips into some water so that they don't discolor, because I have to prep up the carrot and the bacon, etc. So it will take some time. So I'm just going to put the potato in some water. Now here I've taken one carrot, washed it well, peeled it, cut off the tips and cut them into halves like this, and again into another half. And then I like to take out this center white portion. I discard that part. And then I'm going to cut them into similar strips just like the potato. And once you cut that, just set it aside. So now we have our potato and carrots ready. And I'm going to take some bacon slices. Now I'm using chicken bacon and just cut it up into thin strips. You can use regular bacon too, and set this aside as well. Now I've taken 2 pieces of butter paper and I'm going to place one large chicken breast between it, and I'm going to just use my mallet and mash it up to a very fine slice, and then I'm going to cut it up into 2 halves like this, and again continue mashing till I get a very thin piece of this chicken. Now I'm going to apply some of this ground paste generously on both the pieces, and then I'm going to place the potato, some slices of potato, some slices of carrot and bacon, as much or as little as you want. And then we're going to tightly roll this up. And just so that it remains intact, we're just going to tie it up with some twine or some string. If you don't have twine or string, you can just use a toothpick and seal up the edge. So I'm just doing this with 2 large pieces. You can do it with as many pieces as you want. So now I'm going to heat some oil in a pan, about 1/2 tablespoon of oil in a pan. And once the oil is hot, I'm going to take one small onion which I've chopped really fine, and I'm going to saute it till it's nice and translucent. Then I'm going to add this masala paste that we have and saute that really well. Next, I'm going to place these 2 rolled up pieces of chicken or roulades into the spice paste and coat them with this spice paste. We're going to turn them in intervals so that the chicken from a pink color becomes into a white color. Then we're going to add this masala water. That's all the water we're going to add. We don't want a very runny gravy, but a thick consistency gravy. And pour this gravy over the chicken pieces. Now we're going to add the remaining sliced potatoes that we didn't use. You can also add the carrots. And we're going to put a lid on it and cook this on a low flame for 15 minutes till the chicken is nice and cooked. And keep turning the chicken in intervals. and keep an eye on it. Now I'm just going to add some salt to taste and also a pinch of sugar. Mix everything well. And again, we're going to cover and cook this just for another 5 minutes on a low flame. Now, if you want a little thinner gravy, you can add some more water, like 1/4 cup of water, but I like it thick like this. And after 5 minutes, we're going to turn off the heat and our chicken roulade is all ready. Now we just have to do two or three steps. One is we're going to garnish it with some coriander leaves. And now we have to cut off the string or the twine or the toothpicks. Don't forget to take off the string. We just used it so that you seal it up and it doesn't open up when cooking. And now what I like to do is you can keep it like this, but I like to cut it up into a small pieces like this. I'll just show you. So I take one piece. Now here I'm just cutting it up into half, but I like to cut it up into thinner slices so that people, when you're eating it, it's easier for us to eat. And you see on the inside how well the carrot, the potato is cooked, the bacon is cooked, and the chicken is nice and white and cooked. So our lovely Goan roulade is all ready to enjoy. I hope you try out this recipe.
Did you all like the recipe? So like you saw, I use chicken, but you can also use beef or pork. The only thing is that it has to be a part of the meat where you can really make it into very thin slices and big slices, so you can easily roll it up. Now I like chicken because it's lean, it's healthy, easy to digest, you don't feel heavy with it, and that's why I made it with chicken. And because many people do eat chicken and don't eat red meat, so for those of you who are okay with eating beef and pork, go ahead and make it in the same way. Only thing, the beef and the pork will take a little longer time to cook than the chicken. So I've added bacon, or you can also add sausages, because what you require some kind of a fat, something which has fat in it. Again, I'm using chicken bacon, but you can use pork bacon, whatever your choice. So I hope you like today's recipe. I hope you give it a try. Let me know in the comment section how you like the recipe after you made it. Don't forget to leave this video a big like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Once you have subscribed, do click on the bell. That way whenever I put up a video, you get a cling and you'll come to know that Akshata has put up a new recipe, so you won't miss out anything happening on my channel. Thank you so much guys for supporting my channel by watching my videos, and especially to those of you who take the time to write to me and give me your feedback. There are quite a few of y'all who write to me every day, and I look forward to your to your comments. Maybe I'll put a small clip of all those people if you are okay with it, naming them, because they take so much of time and effort of writing to me about what they think of the recipe, and in general just chat with me, and I just love it. If those 10 or 15 people don't write to me, then I find that something is amiss. So keep writing to me guys, and more of you write to me too. So on that note, I'll end this video here. Do write to me as to what recipes you would like me to share with you, and don't worry, I have loads and loads of recipes coming up. Like you see, I have written in my description box and my comment section, I have 3 whole recipe books of my mom, and I haven't even completed 1/4 of those recipes. So guys, watch out for more recipes, stay tuned for more recipes, and I will catch you soon. So on that note guys, take care of yourself, stay healthy, stay fit, be loving and kind to one another, and I will catch you soon. Bye.